Hey everyone, it's Denise, and we are back at Sanctuary Hills for
Yes.
part 2 of our 500 subscribers special where we are building a house out of furniture. And I was talking with some of you in the comments um, about making the roof with some more furniture. So the back part of the roof I went ahead and put, and I'll talk about the front here in a second, the roof, two flat pieces to match up there. Um, shack upper floor there. I think I might change that to a flatter piece to match these. Um, the regular one. That one. Yeah. All right. So just so we have some evenness there. And so this will hang over here, and this I want this to be a little fireplace back here, and I've never made a fireplace before. Some of my friends have. Jeff at NoCutscenes and Lois at Joker's Girl and also Mr. Fox. They've all made fireplaces that have inspired me that I really love. And more than likely, my fireplaces will probably look similar to theirs because there's, like I said, there's the only ones that I've seen. I think, if I'm not mistaken, my really good friend TLK may have also built one too, but I think he built a really big one that was real open, and that really wouldn't fit for the type of little fireplace that I'm um, wanting to do back here. But that's not to say his wasn't awesome. Of course, everything that my favorite builders do is awesome. Everything that he does is awesome. So, and then I was talking with I believe it was Dolly about these little sections here, making them look like windows, and so I put the little light boxes in here to make it look like there were some little windows on the front. And we either can or cannot hook up the lights and make them light up. I could just keep them plain white or maybe a yellowish color to match the yellow in the wood there. And I just put these in here as filler pieces for, to try to get a better visual. I've made railings out of these little bookshelves before. So I was thinking of just putting these around here and then maybe I don't know, I didn't want to cover up the feature wall too much. I still want you to be able to see it. I wanted to put little plants on top of here with the pillar, but I'm afraid if I do that, it would be too tall. Of course, if I use the rug glitch, these would drop down a little bit, so you can see kind of what's already kind of in my mind for what I want to work on for this episode. So I'll um, I'll start back here where I went ahead and put in two more walls of our bookshelves back here. And I was messing around with this. And so I can either make it, flush to the edge with the using the rug. Of course, the rug would have to stay. I wouldn't be able to take it out. Or kind of like what we did up here where we made our own corner to give it a little bit more texture to break up the monotony of it being so boxy. So maybe do the same thing here because this won't go straight to the edge. There'll still be a little hang off there. So Just gonna try to get this lined up straight. All right, I think that looks pretty good. All right, so see how the back part here would give us a little bit of, you know, and we could always stick another lantern or another lamp post rather, there. Either way, it looks like there's going to be, because I do want this to be, if I don't have it up against the side, I'm afraid what's going to happen is once I get up here to try to do the fireplace, it's not going to work out the way I want it to. I don't know. Let me fiddle around with it here a little bit more. Okay, so then when we get down here to the fireplace, I believe these fit across here perfectly, don't they? Almost perfectly. Okay, so let me just leave that corner for a minute. We'll just move this up a little bit to, I guess, right about there. So that way it's still lined up with some of the flooring. And then hopefully this will move down here now. This is kind of, I feel like I'm playing Tetris or something with these pieces. Okay, and so the chimney part, we can always, you know, try to texturize the outside of it like we did with the front. And on the rooftop, you know, we can stick some funny stuff up there, like, you know, chairs or something. And it'll be even more funny when you see a settler walking by and all of a sudden they'll teleport to the roof to sit on the chair. Yeah, that's always fun. Hmm. Is that hanging off? I can't even tell. I think it is. Alright, that looks pretty good, I guess. And please don't tell me I'm gonna have problems with that corner too. There'll be like a little bitty piece or something that's gonna be uneven. Yep. Let's see what you... Okay, so maybe if I just focus on the front of the fireplace, because I'm gonna want two of the big ones going across the front. To hold up the little mantelpiece. And I apologize if this is a little bit sporadic and unplanned. This one is... Okay, this one's up a little bit too far. And I suppose I could go back even further. Maybe that will help. All right. Okay, so looks like we'll want this one to be kind of in the middle of these two. I was trying to get away with not having to use the rug glitch too much, because I don't know, I just didn't want to use it. I make no sense right now, I know. So I could just go on ahead and make room for another 2 filing cabinets right there and there. So I guess let's just go stack those real quick. had no idea I would need more of these, so I apologize for that. And so what I'm thinking with the chimney, I was going to put a little generator on the roof, you know, and then hide it in there. And maybe put one of those cute little cupola things on the top. And then the little generator, you know, being at the top on the roof, it emits that smoke. So I thought, you know, it would look like the chimney is actually has smoke coming out of it. At least that's my hope as to what it would look like. Excuse me. Let's see. Alright, get this straight, Denise. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Okay. I think I'm actually getting a little bit better at lining these up. Alright. Alright, let's run these back here and see if they will work for us. Alright. So, push this one back as far as it'll go. How does that look? Okay, so that looks good, but is there going to be another gap here that we'll have to contend with? Let's hope not. And I might have to just finagle that a little bit more on my own and get back to you all with that. Because I don't want this to run too long. Okay, so, it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a gap. And let me try something real quick. Some of these little lights going up the back end of the chimney might look cool. So I could probably be a situation where I can I might be able to get them in with the pillar if I stack them. Yeah, it doesn't look like they'll go in there on their own. Might be able to get something, maybe just put it back there just to fill in that little gap, to try to avoid, you know, using any rugs or whatnot. And then try to work on this funky corner. I mean, I guess that hanging off a little bit is not a big deal, but even if it does that, is it still going to line up? Nope. I could probably do something catty cornered something, and that would make it to where, you know, again, it wouldn't look so boxy, and then maybe those would be like the only two rugs I would have to use. So I'll probably do that and have that ready for the next one for you guys, and then use this to try to, you know, fix the back part there. So I think I'm going to call it good on this episode, and I'll work on these little windows too on the next time too. And so yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and thanks for being a subscriber. Hope you all are doing well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.